So that's kind of how it is in a relationship. You know what I mean? You go in fresh, you start off fresh. If you want to give somebody another chance, then they got to earn your trust back. But the fact of the matter is, you have to hit that reset button with yourself. You got to say, you know what? I'm starting over, and I'm going to do things different. And if you don't understand that in personal terms, I say take care of yourself. If you bring
Hey guys, what is going on? You guys, my husband's on here. He's showing all his muscles tonight.
Nah.
Yeah.
She knows reasons for it, but thank you anyway, because nevertheless, we are on here to do God's work and have a ball. Amen. That's what we're here for.
Good evening, everybody. What is going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Yes.
Happy Friday. How's our sound? Can everybody hear us really good? Are we too low? Are we too loud? Let us know what is going on so we could make sure that we are accommodating and,
Yeah.
Listen, y'all. I need y'all to do one thing for me, okay? Tonight
so easy.
is going to be so juicy and so hot and so great that I need y'all to start tagging y'all friends, sharing this broadcast. Come on, y'all. Let's get some more people up in here because the topics that we are going to talk about tonight is going to be juicy. But before we get started, let's do some shout outs. What's up, Juanita Givens? Hey, Katrina Lynch.
Katrina.
Hey, Kelly. Hey,
Elaine.
Chantilia.
Dewana.
Elaine. What is going on to you?
Blessings.
Beautiful folks out there. And we are so happy that y'all are tuned in with us on this Friday. Y'all.
And shout out to the back end to our favorite and our one and only Shell. How you doing? She's in the building holding us down once again. She is the best, right, y'all.
That's right.
She is the best.
So, listen, we couldn't make this show possible and be able to chill and not worry if Michelle did not step in.
If she
and I'm
was
super
not the backbone of the body.
Grateful for her. I couldn't ask for a better team.
Deanna's in the building.
Just when you think that you don't have a team and God just starts putting people in your life to be able to be a blessing to you so that, you know, we gotta remember that everything is not a monetary blessing. Everything is not,
check it out.
Everything is not a monetary blessing. People can come into your life and be a blessing. A lot of times we look for the things that God is doing for us to be financially. No, it could just simply having an individual that God has placed in your life that's trustworthy, that's loyal, and that's just simply want to help you in every way. And I just want to thank you so much, Michelle, because you make everything possible. So,
and like my post I put, if you guys follow me and y'all seen, I always put these motivational speeches up, and you know what I'm saying, the FOTDs of the week. Sometime I put some up, and when God moves, I like to move. And if y'all see that, I put it up and I said, sometimes it's not about being rich, man. We got to learn how to be very, very patient. We got to learn how to be happy in our situations. You know what I mean? Be thankful for what we have.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to be the teacher in your position. Sometimes you don't have to be the person with the finances to do everything. No, you got to be where you are.
That's right.
And you got to move and be happy where you are. So we thankful for our TV moment. You know what I mean? So this is it.
That's right. You guys, if you could just take a second, start tagging your family and your friends, y'all, and just make sure y'all are sharing the broadcast. Come on, don't be selfish. Share this broadcast and let's get some more people in here. Share it to your favorite group. Share it to everybody in your circle and tell them the Rices are on. We are on and we are getting ready to be lit up in here, y'all. All right.
And trust me, challenge the Rices, please. Challenge us. Tell your friends to challenge us. See if we really who we say we are. Try it. Bring it. Ask your questions. You know what I'm saying? Put it to the test. Let's not just say, oh, they just somebody else. No, don't do it like that. Bring the topics. Bring the questions. Bring your reality check. Bring it. Let's do it.
That's right. So we are 6 minutes in and we want to get the show started. You guys, here go the first topic.
Well, God, we got to do this. I'm sorry.
Hold on a second. Before we get started, we usually pray. And that's something that we did not do.
And not that we're going to rush you, God, but we're going to try to make this quick as possible. Father God, we come to you right now, God, just thanking you, giving you the praise, honor, and the glory. Thanking you for another opportunity, another day, God, that we are here. Thank you for our people that are on with us, that's going to share this opportunity with us, that's going to have a ball with us tonight. They could have been anywhere else, but they're here with us tonight, God, to worship and share this moment with you, God. So we ask that you be in the midst, God, that you come into each and every last one of these people's homes and you deal with the problems, God, and the situations. Let's have a ball tonight. We thank you in your precious, beautiful name. Amen. Let's get to it. Now let's rock out.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So we're going to bring the first topic to y'all.
Not look like it, but I was married for 5 years and it was an incredible relationship. I did not have any problems in a relationship, emotionally, mentally, or physically, really. The only reason I left that relationship is one thing. I knew I wanted more. You might call that greedy, you might call that selfish, and I agree with you. You cannot get out in this world and live unless you are selfish. And what I've also realized now is that I'm not interested in getting in a relationship for comfort anymore. I want to grow to the highest level, and I can't do that being comfortable.
So whoa. I actually saw this video.
That was a good one, baby.
Yeah, I saw this video and the comment section was just dogging this guy out. Of course, there were some comments that was basically saying, well, at least he didn't cheat on his wife. At least he didn't just, start cheating on his wife because, he was bored or
Francis, appreciate you.
Whatever the case may be is. And to be honest with you, I don't agree with how he handled his marriage, because for you to say that you got bored or you need to be selfish and that you couldn't grow in that marriage, but there was nothing wrong in the marriage, then that just means that you was ready to give up. To me, that was weak. Now, a lot of people will argue with that and say, well, at least he left and he didn't string her along, or whatever the case may be is. But for there to not be an issue in your marriage and for you to just walk away from your marriage and say, I'm no longer going to be in a marriage just to be comfortable, to me, the Bible does talk about, in the end of times that people are going to be lovers of themselves and people are going to be selfish and self-righteous and all that other stuff. And that's exactly what I feel that he did.
Well, y'all waiting for Mr. Rice, and y'all
Hold
already
on one
know.
second, y'all, because the puppies are crying.
Yeah, we have some new puppy grandpups. Yeah, our dog had babies. But anyway, now the way I'm gonna answer this, man, is let me be honest with you. That is a sin. And the reason that it's a sin is because he actually told y'all, like he ain't even bother with giving an excuse on why he wanted to get out. He didn't even want to give an excuse. He just totally said he wanted more. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like perversion. And when you're dealing with perversion, you never get enough. You remember when you first started out, the first time you snuck and you saw anything that was sexual when you were young. Take it back to your innocent days when you seen a porn or something for the first time. Oh, that lit you up. It was like the wick of your candle was lit. You couldn't wait to find another porn. You couldn't wait to see something else. You couldn't wait to see more. You couldn't wait to see different people interact. You couldn't wait. And the reason being is because perversion started to grow. And it's the same thing that happened in that marriage. He got bored with what he already have, and he started wanting more for what he was seeing. So he wanted to grow in his perversion, man. That's what it's all about. And you got to find ways to make the marriage, because I'm not going to lie to you, marriage is hard. And that's one of the reasons that they say it's hard. You don't think that she could have got bored with the same things? Because if you already bored, think about what you were doing to her if it was boring to you. You get what I'm saying? Think about how you were interacting with her if you were bored. So the whole point is you got bored in the marriage because you was so busy of the world seeing what's going on and what's out there. And that's what you wanted. You wanted more. But the fact is, when you move on to the next woman, that's going to happen again because it's just a sin.
Right.
It's in your spirit, and you're going to continue to want more because you're not willing to grow within. You want to grow outside.
Yep.
That's what that is. And the messed up part about it is, like my wife says, some people are going to argue and say, oh, no, at least he didn't string along. Let me tell you what he did. He messed her up for the next marriage or the next man. Because now she's going to have that insecurity. She's going to feel like maybe marriage isn't for her or something is wrong. You get what I'm saying? So he actually did a lot in that situation by just walking away because he said everything was good. So imagine how your mind got to be to say everything is good, but you want to walk away. You get what I'm saying? So the thing about it is you have to understand when you're dealing with the world that we are living in, it is made to mess with your mind. God don't mean that the enemy don't want to see you happy married with one person. He don't want to see nobody to stay with just one person. He want everybody to do this. He want everybody to be out here like this. That's what Sodom and Gomorrah became, y'all. Remember that. Sodom and Gomorrah was like this. Everybody was outside just having sex, all type of stuff, all type of different sexual stuff going on, different places. That's what they want to happen. So that's what perversion is. So if you are in a situation and you are starting to feel that emptiness, you have to find ways around it. Fight it. I know it's hard.
Absolutely.
I know it's hard because once again, we are all living under this New Testament that's going on. So where we seeing new things, we seeing the world grow, we seeing more stuff that looks interesting. So we want to be part of it. Trust me, it's nothing more than what you already have. A lot of y'all think about in your mind, how many times have you been sexually active, or how many times? Just think about it. And things don't change. Your mind may keep growing because that's what perversion does. But in all the reality, you're doing the same thing you've been doing since you was 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. During your college, you're doing the same thing and nothing really changing. There's just the time and the day and the people. They keep on telling you, oh, maybe he's different. Oh, maybe she's different. Oh, maybe they different. And you just keep wanting to go on and go on. But you down the side, it's a sin that we're dealing with, y'all. We fighting. So that's why he's wrong, man. That's why he's wrong. So he could have, but what I do applaud him for is that he didn't create a lie. He didn't say, oh, she wasn't good or she did something wrong. He didn't start a lie. He just simply said that he wanted more. That's true. So if you don't understand the sin and how the world works, you might agree with that. And the reason being is because you're dealing with the same type of sin.
Exactly. And so, so if you're just tuning in, we played a video of this guy who has been married for 5 years, and he said that there was absolutely nothing wrong in his marriage, and he just got bored.
And he just wanted more.
He wanted more,
and that's why he got
couldn't,
out.
and he couldn't grow being in that marriage, and so he left. And so, you know, we're just touching up on this topic on how selfish people could be. And Anthony basically was saying how what it was his perversion, perversion grew because the truth of the matter is she probably was not enough for him or for his.
They was together 5 years. She was enough. She was enough for 5 years. That's enough. Once you get past 5 years, then you realize that it ain't the person. We ain't talking weeks, months. We talking about years. After years, somebody's enough. Now you're dealing with the sin. Now you're dealing with the within sin. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that's going on. It's no longer the person at this time, man. And we all deal with it. We all deal with it.
That's a fact.
He's not by himself. We all deal with it. We all start playing mind games. We all start to feel certain ways. We all do. But you have to remain and know what it is that you're dealing with. It is what it is, man.
Yeah. if anybody would like to come in and chime on this topic,
please anybody, come on.
Click the link in the comment sections. If you don't see the link in the comment section, just scroll up, you'll see it. And yeah.
Come on in, please, y'all. It's not just our platform, it's ours.
Come and talk to us. Just click the link, come in the studio, and come chime in on this conversation. If not, then, you know, we can just move on to the next topic.
Yeah, let's get people. I want people to come in. Please, come on, y'all, interact.
Me and husband at 4 years of marriage now. That's awesome. That's
God
awesome.
bless your union, man.
You know, the funny thing about it is that I remember people used to tell us, like when we first got married, people would tell us, they would be like, when you hit 5 years, it's gonna be like this.
And then when you hit 10 years,
it's gonna be like this. And it was like,
but now we ready to witness cruise control, because they told us after 10 years that you should be pretty much good. And I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what they say.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. The little bickering and stuff that we done went through, we have ran that course. You know what I'm saying? I must be honest. Like certain stuff we don't even. It's like we just ran out of energy to fight over now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. Like it doesn't even matter no more. It doesn't.
5 years is the determining factor, right, sis?
That's it. That's it.
That's a fact.
And that is our first lady right there. The only lady.
Right. She don't like that.
But when I say the first lady, it's because then that's the people that go to church. They would know what I mean by that.
Right.
But if I say the only lady, they're gonna be like, the only lady.
What? Like what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's the only lady to our pastor, but she is the first lady if you go to church and you know what time it is.
Right.
So and she's been married for longer than we have. So
Raina
she
said,
know what it is.
I think sometimes people put too much stuff in their mind and spirit, like porn and stuff, and then it's hard for their spouses to please that fantasy. That's exactly what Anthony was saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's the perversion.
And you know the funny thing about it is that I've actually
that demon if you want.
I've actually seen people in marriages say that they actually watch porn.
No way. It's not a good idea. That's a good question right there.
And the funny thing about it is that we can't front. We used to do stuff like that when we first got married.
It caused headaches.
And it caused headaches. Because you start thinking about like, well, Dad, like, are you thinking about, you know, doing what that guy was doing to that woman, and that's why you're feeling, you know, X, Y, and Z, or whatever the case may be. And so listen, your eyes is the portal to your soul. Okay. Hi, Sheena.
Somebody said it happened to me. My husband left me for another woman, and he got mad at me for divorcing him. And now his new wife is cheating on him, and he wants to cry on my shoulder. Boy, bye.
Wow.
Not today. Well, y'all see, there goes another situation right there. Another situation right there.
Sheena said, "Hey guys, D and I jumping in late. Did the man say what more did he want in a partner? No, he
didn't say nothing. He just basically said it was time. He just wanted to go.
Yeah.
So he wanted to get out.
He wanted enough. He said he couldn't grow, and basically he was bored. He said he's no longer going to stay stuck in a situation for comfort. Right. And the truth of the matter is, there are a lot of unhappy people
God bless you, Kelly.
There are a lot of people
45 years. I love it.
In unhappy relationships because they are comfortable. So we can't front about that. You get what I'm saying? People are in relationships and in marriages and are comfortable, unhappy. Seriously,
I mean,
they have literally gotten to a point where they're like down.
Let's fix that. They're comfortable. They're not comfortable, and they just comfortable with having the title that they're married. But behind the scenes, they finding comfort in other places that's dormant their marriage to stay together. That's what's going on. That's what's going on with that. But as far as, listen, kings and queens, let me tell you something, be honest with you. This world is enough that we got to deal with on our own. Please do not feed the perversion spirit. Do not feed it. I don't care. A lot of people say that's their marriage. Let me tell you something. It's perversion. And when you feed it, it grows. It grows. You think people that started having sex with animals and stuff like that, just naturally happened.
Mm-mm.
No, it happened because it started off with watching people porn first.
Right.
And then it grew and it wasn't enough.
Right.
And they wanted to get crazy. They mind went to, I want to see. Why you think people that molest children? Where do you think they get it from? It's perversion. It's all perversion. It's a spirit.
That's a fact. Or definitely
It's a spirit.
Or it happened to them.
Or it happened to them. But either way, the spirit has entered their body and their temple.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what made them. You don't just naturally want a child. You don't naturally just want to mess with an animal. You don't naturally want to do these things. These things happen because you are feeding the demon that is amongst you. Right. That's what's going on. So please, if you are in a relationship and you want it to grow, do not feed that spirit. And what I mean by that is, if you are watching YouTube, if you are watching Instagram, you want whatever the spirit is being fed by, kill it.
Immediately.
Kill it. My wife would tell you, I have no problem getting off social media and those sites. You have to have it for yourself. Trust me. I don't care that your spouse is not going to catch you, because 9 out of 10 times the spouse won't get you. And let me tell you something, that used to be a comfort spot, because we can help each other stay in line when you get caught. Sometimes people think getting caught is bad. No, when you get caught, it makes you want to get your mind right and fix it, right? But now that we got social media and there's ways of hiding your spirit, guess what the enemy is doing? He's keeping you in your sin because your spouse don't know what you're doing. So it's keeping you in your sin all the way until it's time for you to die, and you will go to hell for that. You will go to hell for it. So trust me, we can't get each other into heaven. I can't pray for her to get in heaven. Right. She can't pray for me to get in heaven. So no matter how good and how much love we have, if we don't do what we need to do single-handedly, we will not make it into the kingdom. That's right. You will not make it. So I'm telling you now, kings and queens, don't think you being slick and you're getting away with it. The man upstairs is the one you got to try to get away with. And he ain't missing nothing. He ain't missing a heartbeat. He sees everything. So you probably been getting away with your spouse, talking to your exes. You probably been liking stuff that he don't know nothing about or she don't know nothing about. Back and forth, lusting over somebody on the internet. Trust me, all of this stuff is a sin that will keep you from making it to the kingdom. Don't rely on being caught, because the enemy done got real good now to where he's protecting you from getting caught from your spouse. Now, how they gonna know?
He ain't get that good. He ain't get good.
Yeah, no, listen. But that's his game plan. That's why everything that's in front of your face is sexual.
When you're
everything you doing,
when you're filled with discernment, and when you have a connection with God, let me tell you something. You think you getting away, but God always shows. And when your discernment is on point. And I'm not talking about because Satan is the accuser of.
But if he's playing with the wife and the husband, it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? Now God is not gonna show any. That's what I'm saying. God ain't gonna show that. You're gonna be stuck in the mud. It says one person has the discernment to do right, and the other person is lacking. Then if you pray, like my wife was great at that. She will pray, and I'm talking about God will reveal all my stuff all the time. I will get caught left, right, like, yo, what is going on? I was the grand master being a player before. How did she get me? What's going on? This girl knew my steps like it was nothing. And she just kept on saying, God showed me. God did. I'm up here like, God, all right, listen. Either she's lying or God, you are really that good. I ain't going to lie to you. And then I had to just start witnessing it that, all right, God is that good. When you watch War Room, God is that good. When you start to give him that, God is that good.
Listen,
God is that good. So I'm telling kings and queens, please.
We watched.
Don't try to get slick.
It's so funny how, right? If you've never seen The War Room before, definitely take the time out and watch that movie with your spouse. It is, I'm telling you, there's one specific part that sticks out the most to me. And it's the part where the guy is out on a date and he's supposed to be, out of town working. And
where he can't get caught.
The wife is she's literally activating her faith. Mm-hmm. And so what she does is she's at home and she's praying. She gets a text message from one of her girls, and they say, I think I just saw your husband, whatever, right? And she says, please God, and she just starts to cry out. She starts to activate her faith. And she starts walking through her house, and she starts to decree and declare that whatever he's doing, that God will turn it around. When the woman said, hey, let's go back to my place, he started to feel sick.
It was sick.
And he went in the bathroom and he literally threw up. And when he came out, he said, never mind, change your plans. I don't really feel too good. Let me tell you something. This is what I tell women this all the time. I always say to women, because people actually, you know what? This actually ties in to the next topic.
And what is that? Because y'all know I don't know.
This actually ties in to the next topic. So Michelle, take us off the screen real quick and play the next topic.
We got you, Katrina.
When people say, I want the answer, and your thing is, well, what are you going to do when you get that answer? Right. And most of the time it's nothing. So why do you want the answer so much? Because he says that all the time. Like, if you get the truth, what you going to do when you get that truth? If you ain't going to do nothing.
Some people don't want to know the truth because they want to just keep living how they're living. And they're like, okay, because if I'm going to stay, but I want the truth, but I'm staying, I'm just going to stay and be mad.
Right. And then you're going to stay and be mad and not happy and evil and not fun to be around.
Vindictive, right. Yeah, absolutely.
And vindictive and revengeful. And I mean, who wants that life? I mean, I don't. Mm-hmm. So people who answer that question, I just say, I'm probably the wrong coach for you because I'm trying to help you rock your better. Like that's our tagline. The AJ zone is the zone where you rock your better. So you have to want to be some degree of better for me to even connect and to try to help you. So if the answer is I'm not really going to do nothing when I ask that, then that's your answer. That's your therapy.
Right.
Go be okay with where you're stuck because you're stuck.
Yeah, because when people check phones and and they do things like hire a private investigator.
Right.
But I just want this information just to keep it to myself. Like,
but I gotta say, I'm also finding in this work that honestly, some people don't know they don't want to know the truth. Sometimes in the therapy sessions is where you uncover and discover, I probably won't do anything with the truth. So maybe I don't want the truth, and maybe the lie I'm living is probably okay for my life. Now, if you can be okay living a lie, then that's on you.
More power to you.
Right. I personally can't live that lie. I'm a truth seeker. Are you a truth seeker?
Absolutely.
Are you?
No.
You don't want no truth?
Mm-mm.
You rather live the lie.
When it comes to certain things.
Like but I love that. But see, that's honesty.
Like I'll be honest. If
he said no.
Like it's honesty when it comes to friends and my kids. But if my wife cheated on me,
you wouldn't want to know.
I wouldn't want to know.
So that's what I mean when I say that this what I was getting ready to touch on actually ties into the next what this topic is, because a lot of times we may feel in our spirit that, hey Diana, we may feel in our spirit that something is going on. And I have always been one, I'm a truth seeker. I want to know. You know why I want to know? Because I like to know that my intuition and the things that God is showing me. And let me tell you something. 85 to 90% of the time when I've ever found out, it was because God showed me or my intuition was right. And guys are so robotic and so programmed that soon as they start messing with another woman, they make it so obvious. It's just
it's not just guys, it's people. If you pay attention to somebody up close, then you will be able to know when they are when they are having an affair with somebody else, when they sharing time with somebody else, because it will be different.
Yeah,
it would be different. But I think what it is see, people get it wrong. Don't get caught up in the world that we live in to where you feel like I want to seek the truth. Because see, even listening to that, right? Listen how crazy this is. Because it makes you feel like you had an eerie feeling if you choose to stay in your situation after catching somebody, right? Because you like, oh, that girl looked powerful for how she's speaking and whatnot. Let me tell you something. When you have somebody that you love and it's hard to let go, that's not a bad thing, okay? But if you do want to seek the truth, you seek the truth because actions that you can take don't mean that you have to break up. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Listen to how much sense that makes. You don't have to break up because you caught the truth. You get what I'm saying? Don't think that if I catch the truth, then I have to make a decision because that's what the world want me to do. or I catch it, then that means I have to either stay or I have to disappear. No, there's actions to be taken. Find out what's going on. Is the person really stepping out on you because they just totally don't want to be with you? Do they have no try in them at all for your situation, for your marriage, for your relationship? Or is it something that's going on and the spirit is taking the hand again, and you have to know what it is, because there's actions that you can take. It don't mean, I catch you. Like I said, I have to make a decision on if I'm going to leave or stay. Sometimes I want to catch it so I can pray with you. I want to catch it so we can deal with the demon at hand. I want to catch it because, you know what I'm saying? I want to know, what are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? Because it's actions you can take. It don't always mean that if you catch it, because that scenario, when you look at it, it seems like you only have a choice to make. Like, do you want to live the lie, or do you want to catch it? And if you catch it, what are you going to do? You get what I'm saying? If you catch it, what are you going to do? Don't let it feel, because there go the enemy working again. Because just because you catch it and you move on don't mean the next situation is going to be any easier. You get what I'm saying? So deep down inside, know your jumps. Where you going next? What's going to happen? Know your situation. Know what's going on. Know who you're dealing with. Know why the person is going through what they're going through. Because everybody that you deal with is going to have a different fight.
Hey, Rashida.
What's up, sis? You're going to have a fight, man.
Listen, I want to know from your perspective and from your side.
Tune in, y'all.
Would you want to know if your partner is cheating on you? What length, what measure would you go to find out the truth? And then what would you do with the truth?
Just like the lady said when she came on here, I forgot what's her name. She said that her husband left her. And remember, he left her. He went on with another woman, and the woman started cheating on him, and now he's crying back to her. Let me tell you something. It can work that way as well. Because God don't give you no easy route. Just because you're the one being cheated on, don't think that God is having favor on you. Because like I said, we're in a sinful world. So you might be sinning another way. You might not be doing what the person's doing to you. But just because you are sinning a different way, it makes it all wrong. You can be wrong too, but you got the keys in your hand because the world we live in. Oh, you caught him cheating, which is different than your attitude, which is different than your abuse, which is different than that. So you got the choice to choose to leave him. So now you leave him or you leave her and you move on, and it don't be better. You get what I'm saying? Because God intended for you to work on your situation, because there is no easy way. There's nobody that's going to come and sweep you off your Prince Charming feet and you're going to have the best life. Oh, this is just it. Ain't nothing ever going to happen. It's not real. It's not going to happen. You are going to deal with something no matter what. So at the end of the day, know your situation and know what you want to deal with it and how you want to do. Because now, even if you leave the person, who's to say that he won't go or she won't go on and be better for somebody else? And you might get into a worse situation. You get what I'm saying? Now, how would you feel with that? Oh, you know what? She cheated on me or he cheated on me. So you know what? I'm done. I'm leaving. Now you move on to another situation and your situation is actually worse. And the person that did the cheating move on and they actually grow because they learn from their mistake.
So, but wait, so basically,
I'm saying you got to learn what you're dealing with.
No, I get that, but you can't really say that, because basically what you're saying is that you're basically saying that. So if the person who did the cheating, right, to a person that was loyal, she doesn't deserve happiness, and the person that cheated is going to be happy.
I didn't say she didn't deserve happiness. First off, everybody deserves happiness. Everybody. But what I'm saying is, think about it. Okay, so he's the cheater. But that means that's a sin that God is looking at, right? But he couldn't say he cheated or left her or wanted to decide to move on because of the sins that she may have. That's not cheating. You get what I'm saying? Cheating isn't the only sin. So what I'm saying is, if she got a sin, see, God is the judge. So yeah, you want to leave him because he cheated, but what about the sins you create that God is watching? So what I'm saying to you is, you saying you deserve happiness because he cheated. What about you? Do you deserve happiness for the stuff that God see you doing? Is what I'm saying. You deserve happiness because the world we live in, cheating is the worst thing in the world. But what about the other sins that God said is equal to it? That you're doing, that everybody in the real world is not saying nothing about. You get what I'm saying? So my point is, if you leave the situation, because just because the situation happened, God ain't saying cancel everything out. First and foremost, God don't believe in divorces. We do understand that, right? We know that God don't believe in divorces. So you are not supposed to just jump out of a marriage because somebody cheated or somebody have a moment. You have to think about the situation.
I mean, to be honest with you,
you have the right to do it, though. God gave you the right.
Yeah, I was about to say, because we know that in a marriage, like we know that in a marriage that, you know, infidelity is that's grounds for that
It is.
ground, you know, that's grounds
It
for
is.
divorce. But what I'm saying is, and we have a guest in the
Yeah,
building. We're gonna let Rashida in because
and Sister
she
Raina
wants
said
to
something
she
powerful
wants to
too.
chime in on this. All right, let me read her comment. I want to know. I'd rather God reveal it to me, because I feel it'll be less humiliating, and also involving too many others would add pressure to take a certain action.
Mhm.
What I would do, I don't know, probably not get a divorce right away, but we need to get to the bottom of it. How can we work together to move forward? But
Mhm.
it would take a lot of God and therapy too.
Of course it will.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
we're
gonna be
gonna
hard.
add Rashida to we're gonna add Rashida.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Yeah, hey,
Rashida.
Hey, in regards to the cheating thing, Anthony made a good point. And I can definitely see both of y'all views. I think that because we are a over sexualized society,
Mhm.
there are certain things that are deemed as far as uh horrible. But like you say, what happened with the unrevealed sins? What happens if, you know, your partner is lying all the time? Or what happens if your partner steals? Or what happens if your partner kills? Like, you know, it's just like, cheating is a horrible thing. But the cheater, the person who's doing the cheating, I feel that that's not just something that some people just intentionally do. You have to get with it deep within yourself, and it does take counseling, it does take prayer, and to be able to say, you know what, I have an issue. Why am I attracted to certain things? Why is it attention? Is it lack of attention from my spouse? Is it because there are some times where we get so busy and we forget about each other? And then there's some things that another person might just have a general conversation. And because cheating doesn't always start sexual. It can just start with a simple conversation where
A lust
somebody
of pride.
made you feel good. You know
Lust
what
of
I'm saying?
pride. You can be cheating on social media. You can be looking at a picture, lusting over something. God said if you already looked at it in such a way, then you already committed the sin. So if you are
But
lusting over somebody over social media, that's what I'm saying. But that person, because the world doesn't agree with that, they're gonna get away with that. But now you go on and wonder why your life
They
is
only
still
get
in.
away with it from the world.
No,
but
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
not God.
But,
God
and
sees everything
that's
that
why
you
I'm
do.
saying weigh your options and who you're dealing with. Know if the person has potential. If he want to be with you, and this is the problem that they have because you caught it. It's not like, oh, every time you gotta do it, they want to go out on every weekend, or he got somebody and he blatantly disrespecting you. Like, learn how to there's certain ways to deal with it, because you can be committing the same sin and thinking because the world don't say it to you that you're getting away with it. And then you'd be mad that if the situation goes on and the person grows from their mistake because they really wasn't a terrible person. And then you wonder why you still in the same situation you're in because nobody said nothing to your sin because it wasn't sexual. But cheating is so much more than just sex.
right. But also another thing too, and God knows that we all fall short, you know, and that's why we have his grace and his mercy every day, you know. So we do sin, and God knows that, you know. But at the end of the day, when you consciously know that you continue to do something, not caring if you hurt your spouse or anything like that, then yes, you do have to pay the consequences, but you also have to face the reality that you need help. You need counseling because there are some internal issues that are affecting you on why you do continue to cheat. Why is there? And then I believe, like, when you're married, there are certain things that you have to understand. If I'm married and I'm going to say I'm committed to this individual and I know they have an issue, are you going to stay with them or are you going to leave them? Like, just like if you're you're with a drug addict or you're with an alcoholic. That's an addiction. Sex is an addiction, but other people have an addiction. So what are we? It's just a hard thing, and I think because we are a over sexualized society, it's just like sex is everywhere, and it's sickening and it's sad.
It don't give you a break. Everywhere you turn, you don't get a break, and that's why I'm saying, please, y'all. I don't care who the person is. Please, just have a little, just understand the world and society we live in. That's why I always had a problem, and I was saying before, and I don't blame nobody. But at the end of the day, if you have a man that is attracted to a woman, right? Just say he's attracted to women. You know that he's a total man. He loves women. Look what type of world we have. Where on social media do you get a break? There are always naked women. There are always, you go outside, there's naked women. You go to the store, there's women that's half dressed. Anywhere he goes, he has to deal with the situation of what's at hand here. And as a woman, it's not, I'm not saying that it's totally different, but it is. Because men have been the same from ages. You know what I'm saying? It's always been the same. Like there's strip clubs everywhere you go. There's prostitutes everywhere you go. There's always people willing to help a man fall out of his you know what I'm saying? His comfort. There's always that. It's always that. And that's why I always say, please, before you fall into the title, oh, woman, you got to be strong and leave. Trust me. How many men do you want to put under your belt before you say that you want to settle down? There are a lot of women that's 50 and 60 that wish they would have just settled with that guy that loved them at one time. They wish they would have been there. But because it was too much and because they follow what the world wanted them to do, they are lonely. They are lonely. Trust me, love defeats all. It may take a lot, but love defeats all. Sooner or later, love is going to get its victory. And we have to love, we have to be understandable to that, to the world that we are living in. We have to. Oh, yeah. Trust me, we have mothers, we have sisters. We do not agree with it. We don't like it. But we are in a world where it is pushing forward. It's pushing forward. Think about it. A lot of women will applaud their friend if they look good, if their body's nice, if they wear something revealing. Oh, girl, your body. But then you'll be mad if the man that you love is actually the one that's looking at it. You get what I'm saying? You will be upset that he goes somewhere and that's what he's attracted to, looking at stuff like that. This is the hard fight that we have. This is what the men are going through. You get what I'm saying? This is the fight that we have, man. I'm just saying, man. Love, man. Just love. Just love. And that's why I'm tearing this prayer up tomorrow, Sweet Hour Prayer. Y'all need to come on in tomorrow too. For anybody that don't have no church home, or even if you do, and you want to come and be blessed, tomorrow we are having Sweet Hour of Prayer. That's right. My wife will post it. I will post it. It will be there after the series is over. Please come on, y'all, because it's not a flesh fight that we can win. It's a spiritual warfare. Trust me, men, women, nobody's gonna win this battle if you think you could take it upon yourself. I promise you, I don't care who you are, how good you are, you will not win this battle, man. And everybody, God already said it. He said every single person living on this world will be tempted daily. God said that. And if God said it, then it's true. I don't care who you are now. That's not for me. The devil is a lie. So you're calling God a lie. Whatever it may be, you are tempted daily. God has said it already. So please, we all need prayer. Come on tomorrow with Sweet Hour of Prayer, y'all. Please.
It's at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. And we're going to post it so y'all can tune in. All you got to do is come into the Zoom. You can watch it by Facebook. Trust me. Come be blessed. Find more time to pray because we need God, y'all. We need him. We need him. We need him.
Heartbroken over and over again. So when they get married, then have insecurities and guard themselves. And now the men
it's tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Married you that heal your heart and make you happy and smile again. And so now think every man cheats on you.
If Sister Florence is still in here and watching,
it's at 8 o'clock.
Can you post it now, sis? Can you post it if there's a possible way for you to do it while people are on, just in case that people don't see it?
I'll
post it now because I'm telling you, y'all.
I'm gonna send this.
We do this every Saturday too. Every Saturday. And I know a lot of you probably go to church. You done heard pastors tell you guys, oh, you want to go party on Friday night, and then you want to come to church on Sunday. Let me tell you something. You go to church whenever you get an opportunity to. You pray whenever you get an opportunity to. You are out in the club and you see something dangerous, you can pray while you in the club. While that music is playing in your ear, if you can tune it out and you can put God in your spirit, God will show up no matter where it is. Trust me. Don't let nobody never tell you God ain't in certain areas. God ain't there. God is anywhere you want him to be. He said, if you put me in spirit in your heart, then he can be there. Don't ever let nobody tell you he ain't there, man. That's what I believe. God is wherever you want him to be. I don't care. You could be on the street corner. You could be wherever you are. If you feel the need to start praying, you pray, and God will show up and show out. I'm telling you, be there tomorrow, y'all. We do it every Saturday. My wife is going to post it right now, too. We have more topics, too, baby?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But do we have any ads, anything that's...
Yeah, we actually do. We could play a couple of ads really quick, you guys. That's the Zoom link. You guys can copy.
That's the Zoom link for tomorrow, y'all.
Copy and paste that and just put it in your text messages or put it in your notes and save that and come on tomorrow at 8.
Come on. Come be blessed. Let the Holy Spirit move, man. I don't care who you are. You ain't never too tough. You ain't never too cute. You ain't never too sick. You ain't none of this stuff for you not to need God. And I'm telling you now, for people that read the Bible, start telling people, man, when did God say no man would never know the time, nor the hour that he would come? But he said things is going to start changing around you. That's going to give you the signs that he is close. The season's going to change. The world is changing. Pay attention. It's happening. Animals are dying. Habitats are changing. Things are happening, y'all. God is on his way. It's never too late, man. While you got the breath in your spirit and you can breathe, please come. I don't care what you fighting in the flesh. I don't care. That's how I feel it. I don't care. I don't care what you fight in the flesh. If you too good for God, then fine. Fine. If your situation is better than God, then all right, good. You got it. I don't even want to fight with you. You got it. But I tell you right now, ain't nothing, not even my beautiful wife, ain't nothing worth not making it to the heavens, man. So if yours is, God bless you. I hope that beauty can last, man. Woo! I hope you can see him in hell too, because I'm telling you, that ain't a vacation. It don't say that in the Bible, that you go to hell for a little while and then I'll let you back in the kingdom. No, it says when you go, you burn for eternity. Remember that. So please. Yeah, we having fun here tonight, but let's be serious for one moment. Let's know God is not to be played with, man. He's not to be played with. Not a social media, nothing is worth going to hell. Remember that.
That's right.
So remember that. While you scrolling and you liking and you loving, start thinking, if the world start crumbling now, the one person that you need to be showing for can see that.
War Room. The name of the movie is War Room. All right, you guys, we're going to take a commercial break really quick, and we will be right
back, y'all.
Listen, represent, y'all. Represent for who you worship. If you are a man of God, if you are a woman of God, and if you have children who are a child of God, then purchase one of these. They are available right now on the website at www.lakeishaRicemusic.com. Let's go, y'all. We appreciate all of your support. We appreciate those who have already purchased the sweaters. We have sweaters with the hood, and we have sweaters without. Go check it out right now. All right, you guys. I thought Michelle was gonna play her ad.
Come on, Shell. You ain't gotta be biased. You can show yourself. People would love to have life coaches. Believe that. If they even knew what it was, a lot of us and where we come from, we don't understand what a life coach is. You know what I mean? Trust me. And you speaking to some people from the hood, life coach. What's that? A basketball coach? A football coach? They're gonna teach me how to dribble? What they gonna teach me? No, a life coach is powerful. If you can get one,
that's right.
It is beautiful. So
that's right. But you know what? We can go to one more topic, and
then it's
then
time for the game.
It's time for the game. So,
and then hit the spot.
Michelle, can you put up?
Get ready for the game. Y'all better start coming in now.
Topic 4.
Y'all better start preparing yourself for the game now. Somebody gonna win dinner. And somebody gonna win breakfast. Somebody gonna win something. Whenever you want to use this couple dollars for you, whatever.
So what happened was I saw this on somebody's page, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw what makes me want to talk about stuff is how when I see conversation starters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see a lot of comments in the comment section, and people are going crazy in the comment section and stuff like that. So I just wanted to touch on this really quick, right? And just say, because there were so many alpha females. And if you don't know what an alpha female is somebody who is a woman who is strong financially, mentally. She pretty much has, it's like a modern day woman, okay? Mm-hmm. And she pretty much has herself together. She has degrees, and even if she doesn't have all of those statures, she's literally just a strong female, okay? She was built by other strong women in her life. Like she may have her grandmother, her mother, her aunts, and you know what I'm saying? So when I saw the amount of women that were in the comment section that was like, you know, kind of playing down, you know, of being submissive to your man, was like, wow, like, you know, listen, y'all better Tina. Stop getting so caught up with these Me Too's and all of these women groups and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. The women group that I have, that we are a family. We are not in there bashing men. We are not in there saying you need to leave him. Girl, you can be strong. You can do this by yourself. We are not that type of community of women. And the problem is we have too many strong females out there, too many mentally strong females out there that are telling women that they could be by themselves and you don't need a man and you don't need. Speak for yourself, sis. Speak for yourself. Just because things didn't work out in your life and God is still working on your situation, that does not mean that everybody's life is required to be that way. And a lot of times you will get information from the same woman who would love to be in your shoes. That's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the fact that you can take advice from that alpha female, that strong woman who would love to be in your shoes, because a lot of times even those women get home at night and want somebody.
Let me say it like this. Listen, my wife is an alpha. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. She's an alpha, and I have messed up. I have done wrong in my situation. You know what I'm saying? I have hurt my wife before. You get what I'm saying? And me hurting her don't break her strength down to where she's not an alpha female. Okay, what makes her an alpha female is that she knows how to deal with a situation. You get what I'm saying? Because let's be honest. Just because you can be strong and say you want to leave a man, who are you impressing? Honestly, who do you think that you are impressing? Because you are being these big groups with these women, right? They'll tell you to leave the man. They'll tell you to do this and do that, right? Can you go stay with them? Are they going to help you get the finance that they have? Are they going to put you in their business? Are they going to make you the alpha female that they are? If somebody came in your house to break in and kill you, do you want a man there then? If you have a problem in the street, do you wish that you had a man then? Because one thing about an alpha female, she can't be the alpha male.
Right.
Or better yet, and one thing about, you can't be an alpha female and be a she-male. How about that? I'll take it even lower. Skip trying to be the alpha female. Can you be an alpha female and beat the weakest man? No, you can't beat no man, which means you need a man. You need a man. And that's why God don't make it easy for you. It's not an easy walk. You have to find a man, or better yet, I take that back. You don't find a man findeth you. That's why God said a man that findeth a wife, he findeth a great thing. So you are supposed to be the alpha female to take care of yourself. Be clean, be smart, be generous, be loyal, be submissive. These things get you a man. And when you get a man, now your strength shows when you can take care of household. When you show that just because you're not being stepped on, you don't have to be stepped on because somebody cheat on. It's certain things that can happen. You can learn how to deal with a situation to make you an alpha. You get what I'm saying? You can be an alpha in so many ways. Like me, when I'm sitting here telling you my wife is an alpha, that's because I respect her growth. I see her strength. When we had our situations, I respected how she dealt with it. I respect that. I respect that. That's what makes her an alpha. If she decided to leave, what would be impressive about that? Because all our man would do was say, you know what? I know what I did wrong in that marriage. So if I move on, I have to learn not to be that way in the next one. So the man would actually be the one that's strong and grow. But as a woman, you have to worry about the next man that you will be willing to deal with. What are you going to do to him? That's going to be different. Are you going to beat him up to make sure he don't cheat? Are you going to do something different as a woman? No matter how alpha you are never too strong for a man. And nobody deserves to die alone, man. Well, you're going to die alone, but nobody deserves to live a long life alone. Nobody, man. When you think about your grandparents, because as us, I can't be by my grandmother's side until the day she died. I can't be by my grandfather's side until the day he died. I have a wife. I have a family. And that's what's going to happen to you if you're alone, sis. Your kids are going to go on. Yeah, they come and see you in your nursing home. Yeah, they come and bring you food and feed you. But then they're gone because they got to live. So you won't be the priority. And when you have a man that you can grow with, trust me, it ain't cracked up what it's supposed to be. Be an alpha female and be smart.
Right.
And when you have women groups, which I should be discussing and talking about is, let's stop dressing provocative. Let's stop looking a certain way because we are making it harder for the men, women. You get what I'm saying? Let's stop being so smiley, showing our teeth. Listen to Betty Wright. She made a song where she talked about it. Don't show every man your teeth. I was learning my man while I was earning my man. Listen to Betty Wright. No pain, no gain. She gave you the memo. We don't have songs like that no more where it teaches you. Betty Wright was telling you the memo then. You get what I'm saying? That's what an alpha female does. Teach. Sis, you may go through some bumps and stuff in the road. Mm-hmm. You may have to do this. This is what you do to get up off of that. Don't be sad and lay in the bed. Get up and do this. That's what you do. Not, oh, you can go get money, go get this, you can grow. You can get all of that and get re-hurt again. You can do all of that, think you're an alpha female and get killed the next time because you're that strong-minded and the next man is abusive. So now you take the alpha that you done gained in this woman group and get yourself murdered. Because if we don't know, look on YouTube. How many women we have seen been murdered by men lately? Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all think it just happened because men are just crazy? No, some men just ain't having that alpha stuff. I'm being honest with you. See, I will leave if somebody gets too strong for me. But some men ain't afraid to put their hand and bring you back down to reality. And that's what I teach my daughters. I don't care how alpha female you're going to be. You can't be the man. So learn to walk away from a situation. Learn how to do it. Learn how to deal with it. If he look like he's going cuckoo, you back off. Yeah. Don't you bring in the plot pressure because you want to be an alpha. That alpha get you in the grave. And then when you're gone, what are you? You alpha dead. You know what I'm saying? So be alpha smart. Learn. It's not about being alpha, being a boss. That's going to leave you lonely, sad, depleted. You don't want that. I have daughters, so you know I'm not being biased. I have a mother, sister. I have nieces. I love my women. But there's a line to be drawn in the sand, y'all. Mm-hmm. There's a line to be drawn in the sand between being alpha and being too much. And like I said, no matter how strong you are, you can't beat the weakest man. You can't beat him. Nope. You can't beat him. And God made it that way for a reason. And as a man, we are not supposed to hurt you guys. And that's what we are learning. But how can we learn that if we got alpha females that's telling us they don't need us? How can we want to make a family when you're telling us that you already created a family? You got enough in that. You got a kid already. You got a house. You got cars. You got all of this stuff and you don't need a man. What are we going to come and bring to the table? You're not allowing us to become a man. You get what I'm saying? So learn what an alpha is. Like I said, download Betty Wright tonight, y'all. Y'all listen to Betty Wright. Put it on repeat. Betty Wright sometimes I gotta play it over and over again because I can't even believe that we had music like this back in the day that don't exist no more. Now it's all the songs you listen to tell you how to shake your butt and go twerk and go do this. Yeah, that's gonna get you twerking hurt. That's what it's gonna get you. That's what it's gonna get you. Because I tell you right now, ain't no man watching you twerk thinking long haul marriage. I can promise you that. Oh, she could dance. What is you gonna do? You gonna dance for me when you 60? You gonna twerk for me when you 65?
Sure is.
Come on, what are you gonna do? That becomes played out. Trust me, women. The perversion is taking over. That's why he wants you. That's why he acting like that. But you are not as hot as you think you are. It's gonna die. That water gonna put that flame out. Because sooner or later, he ain't even gonna want you to go nowhere and do that no more.
Right.
Come on. Learn what it is. So that's the groups y'all need to be in. Groups that's telling women to stop doing this.
Or you need to become a part of Woman to Woman, because we talk about the word of God. We talk about healing.
Amen.
We talk about healing. We heal, we learn, we grow, we pray. Listen, it ain't all that empowerment and all that other stuff. We gonna empower each other regardless. But at the end of the day,
you know it.
But at the end of the day, it's about God.
That's it.
It's about God.
This whole thing.
It's about literally getting to a place of comfort and running to the Lord for prayer. It's about running to God for prayer. It's about turning to the Lord whenever you are down, whenever you are going through, whenever you are seeking, whenever you are searching, whenever you are depressed, whenever you are down, whenever you are lonely, whenever you are in a place of a state of confusion. We talk about learning how to go to God. That's what we talk about. So if you are looking for a community of women that is prayer warriors, then when we get off of here, go and sign up, because the last Zoom meeting for this year is December the 18th at 7 o'clock.
What they doing in poems
and
poetry?
The topic that we are talking about is out with the old and in with the new. And we're going to touch up on Proverbs.
Hey.
It is going to be powerful, and you don't want to miss it, because it's the last meeting of the year. So y'all come on in, because that's what being a community of women is all about. It's not about bashing men. It's not about bashing your husband and bashing your fiance or bashing your man. It's not about that. It's about healing who you are on the inside to become a better you.
It's about you saying no to a man that's married.
It's about you fixing you. Why are you comfortable being the mistress?
Other woman?
Why are you comfortable playing the second position? Why are you comfortable being promiscuous?
That's
Why
what
are
the
you
groups are supposed to discuss.
This is what we do. This is what we come together and do. We talk about healing and reflecting on ourselves. That's what we do. Because guess what? How can you be good for a man if you're no good for yourself? How can you love a man when you don't love yourself? How can you love your children when you don't love yourself? It's all about reflecting on who self-love. You are on the inside.
The true self-love. Katrina, we got Michelle right now. Michelle Brown is a life coach, and she deals with that. So anybody that's looking for a life coach, trust me, she's right there. She's in the chats. You guys can go find her. She's going to put herself. Actually, before we go into the game, Michelle, you can play your ad before we go into the game, but it's time for the game, y'all. We are past our hour, and I love it. But trust me, watch right here when Michelle play her ad. Anybody, trust me, y'all, we all need help. If God said we are tempted on a daily basis, what makes any of us think that we are okay? If you are not praying and you don't have a church, you don't have somebody that's covering you, you are dealing on a thin rope, man. Don't be on a thin rope. I know as a man, listen, Raina, please. Tell AD, my brother, we about to get our guys group back again, because it's no way that anybody can say that they don't need no help. That's the sin telling your ear, you don't need no help, you don't know help. You know we all need it. We all need it. I need to hear my brothers tell me that they fight is like mine every day. I need them to tell me that. We need each other, y'all. So anyway, let's get to it. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Truly, I love y'all, man. Sis, your ad and then a game. Let's get to it, y'all. You better start coming in the chat now for the game.
I'm gonna post the link.
Hello, everyone. Greetings and continued blessings to you. My name is Michelle Brown Davis, and I am coming to you with 31 years of experience assisting others to live a life that they choose, paving a pathway to their healing through their own self-resilience. Visions of You with Michelle was created out of my life's passion to empower you to fully accept yourself through self-love and personal development. I've taken that journey to self-love, and I would like to show you what I learned. I would like to create that safe space for you to unlock those things that have been holding you hostage for way too long. What are those things that you are holding on to that you need to let go of? And what would life look like if you did? Imagine walking into every single room and owning it. Imagine that. I want to be there for you. I want to create that safe space for you. I want you to unlock those things that are holding you hostage. I want you to be unapologetically you.
Schedule your appointment today. Go to www.michellebrowndavis.com and start your healing process today.
The chat, you have to come in the StreamYard. You have to come in.
Yep.
And you have to say where all 4 of the pictures are, not just one.
You have to name every living room.
Every living room. And I don't even know it, but good thing I'm not in the game.
Yes.
So you want her to play it again? You want to see it again? How you want to do it?
You guys, I just posted.
SC.
I just posted the link.
Come in there. We got Rashida already there. She's the first one.
We got Rashida, so
we're gonna post the picture again just in case Rashida don't get it. Y'all better come on in. There it goes. What 4 living rooms do y'all see? Boo, you know you got it all down? Because I don't
I know it by heart.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So you can take the picture of Michelle.
Let's go. Rashida's the first up.
All right. So Rashida.
I only know 3. I don't know the 4th one. So, but I'm gonna name, baby. Can I name them? Or I need to name all 4.
You need to name all 4. So you may not want to give it away.
Yeah, don't give it away because somebody might not know but one.
I'm fired. All right, thank you.
Oh,
You're fired. You are so fired.
I didn't watch TV when I was younger, Lakeisha. You know me.
Oh, shoot. You crazy.
Okay, y'all. Who else? Come on.
Come on, Rashida. Look at those pictures. All right, show the picture again.
Take a picture. Y'all better screenshot it right now. That's what y'all do. If you want to stare at it, screenshot it right now. And so that way you could be able to stare into it while you guess. There go right there.
Somebody said, I know 3 of them.
Y'all got to know all 4.
You got to guess all 4 today.
All 4. And this $30 got your name on it. If you got all 4 of these, this $30 got your name on it. I'm not even playing. Somebody got $30, man. That's a nice lunch, man.
That's a nice dinner for tonight.
Yeah, that might be some. You might want to order some Pizza Hut or some Domino's. Tonight. Listen, $30 is very healthy.
Okay.
Come on, Bree. If you know all 4, you got to come into the chat. You got to come in.
You have to come in. So just click on the link. I posted it on Anthony's page. I posted it on my page. I posted it on
everywhere. No excuses.
Yeah, it's everywhere. So just click on the StreamYard. Listen. An error occurred. Wait a minute, then try again. That's for Let's Talk AR. I don't know why I did that. We say, oh my God.
Woo!
We say, oh my God. OMG, 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 yeah.
Oh, that sounds so beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know which one is better, the way you look or the way you sound.
Oh, stop it.
Come on, you know you're a cutie patootie. You know you're a cutie patootie.
I don't like cute.
Listen, you delicious. Which one you want to be? Delicious?
I wouldn't be delicious.
All right, you delicious then.
All right, y'all. So we don't have any takers.
Well, y'all trying to, well, I'll keep my money again then. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Y'all ain't telling me nothing. I work hard for mine. I'll keep it then.
We don't have any takers.
I know what it is. You know
No
what I'm saying?
takers. Nobody wants to come in.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Rashida.
Oh, they are.
They
here.
just came. They came in. They
All
came
right.
in.
All right, Bree. Bree's first. Well, put Bree in there then.
All right, Bree.
It's French of Bel Air, Family Matters, Mary. Can't think of the name, but it's Mary something.
You gotta say it. You gotta say it. You gotta say it.
Family Matters, French of Bel Air, Full House, and I used to watch this show.
Countdown.
Married with Children.
You got it.
Wow.
I used to watch all those shows.
You
Bree
got it. You got it.
Bree, post your cash app so we can have
Married with children.
AD, my brother.
Yep, I used to watch that show every morning at 6 in the morning.
So Married with Children, Full House, Family Matters, and Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
You got the video to
Let's
reveal it?
go. No. It was just,
okay.
Yeah,
I
that was
sure
just
have
that. So put your cash app in the comment section, and
so we
we'll
can
send
do
it
it
to
right now.
Okay.
No need to wait. No need to wait.
I ran in here and got AD on.
Yeah, because he literally came right on right after her, like boom, boom.
No, seriously, she came on first. My cousin came on first. Then Bree came in. Then AD came in, like literally, like right back to back. It was like doo doo.
Well, listen, y'all know we do this every Friday for the show, man. So you're gonna be blessed. We play a game and you get blessed with hit the spot. I don't know how y'all don't want to come on to this. I would tune into somebody else if they had it like this. I ain't even gonna lie. This is fun.
We do a game every week. Listen, you guys, if you have any topics, any
we like to deal
stories,
with we like to deal with anybody's topics.
Write us and let us know. You okay?
Yeah.
Write us and let us know your story. Like if you have a story, if you want to remain anonymous, you can remain anonymous. We will read your story and you will remain anonymous. If you want advice on the situation, and you don't want to write it in for the world to see.
We won't speak about it. We won't say where it came from.
If you want to be a special guest on the show and you want to sit in the audience, meaning come in on the studio, write in and say, I would love to sit in the back on the studio. And when we talk about topics, we will bring you in so that you could chime in on the conversation. Listen.
She put her cash out?
Yes.
What's that?
Money sign.
Hold on. Money sign.
Bree.
Oh, why my money sign ain't working? What's happening?
Just go out.
Yeah.
Because it's frozen. Yeah, go out.
Okay.
Can we talk on the topic respect? Absolutely. Yes, that would be that. Cool. I love that. I'll definitely come. Yes, it's 31E. Yep, Labrie Faith. You should have put for the game. You didn't put the topic.
I never put it. But she gonna just tell me right now, Bree, when you got it, because it's gonna say this to me. That's what it says. So nobody on there know that it's not fugazi. You know that she actually got it. So the only way you won't get it is if something happened on your end, because it's there.
Yes. So listen, y'all can always come in. There's 10 people per studio, so like we can have 10 guests come and sit on the back.
Right. So
and so if you want to be,
come on in, please. And that way, every time we deal with a topic, we can zoom, boom.
That's right.
Get you in.
That's
we
right.
love our people to come in. You know what I'm saying? I don't call nobody no fans. I say God's people. We all God's people.
We say family. We say
come
supporters.
on. Everybody have different
That's
strong
what
points,
it is.
and we don't know it all. To be
Yep.
totally honest with you, we don't know it all. And wherever I am weak at or I don't know, trust me, I will humble myself and be like, ooh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and
I will grow from your answer.
I love to hear different perspectives and different stories from different women and stuff like that. Like my cousin.
Yes, AD, please.
I love the fact that my cousin Rashida, she comes in
because she's a powerhouse.
She chimes.
She's a powerhouse.
She chimes in because we have these conversations when we're all together. And her husband and Anthony and I, we have these conversations when we're together.
Deal with things, man.
This platform it's an open platform, not just for us. It's for everybody.
For us to all grow. It's to grow together. It's not listen to the right. We don't know everything.
If you're going through something, like I said, if you're going through something,
we're in North Carolina,
baby. If you don't stop doing.
What?
I was saying something.
I'm sorry, I'm reading it. I don't because you know the
no, but I low key be doing that to you though. When you start talking, I start looking at the comments. I be like,
they don't bother me. As long as you focus on it, I'm not cutting you. You know, I wouldn't cut you off to answer a question. So if I cut you off, I'm actually answering them while you're doing that. So that's how we got to do. You know.
Yes.
You know, so you looking at me. That's what she wanted to do. You can say that, baby. You don't mind giving me no sugar wherever we at. No matter where we at, baby. I'll take me a couple of that. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I don't love you for fake. That's for real.
Gosh. Listen, y'all, if y'all got some issues or y'all got any problems or whatever, why would you do that?
Because you know your husband. You know your husband. Listen, I'm a dude that understands this for real, and I'm being honest with y'all. We all make mistakes, but I truly and honestly love my wife. And what better way to show it is instead of showing it to the world? You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. And anybody that ever step up, you better believe I will squash you for her. Anytime, any day. Trust me. I love all, but nobody will overstep her. Trust me. So whoever you are, wherever you are, you think nobody will overstep the love that I got for my wife. It's real. And that's what I tell y'all. If y'all got husbands and wives that you know love you like that, trust me, fight for yours, man. Fight for yours. Those are one of a kind. Fight for yours. The mistakes are going to happen. They're going to look, it is what it is, man. That's why we understand I walk with God alone. You know what I'm saying? She knows whatever she doing behind the scenes, I'm not trying to catch her. I'll let God get her. She'll deal with it. And on my behalf, I love her to death. She knows whatever God's going to deal with me. If they don't have God, if they don't have God, then you have a problem. If they don't have God in their life, then you have a problem at your hand. Because whatever they're dealing with, they can't beat it alone. So trust me, it won't stop. But when somebody prays and they give it to God, you don't have to act like the police. Trust me, God is going to get them.
Yeah.
Trust me. So that's where we go with that. And don't forget tomorrow, y'all, please, Sweet Hour Prayer. Everybody come on tomorrow if you can. Just tune in. You don't got to show your face. Just come in.
Yeah.
Please, and be blessed.
Right. I ain't doing nothing exactly, Raina.
Oh, trust me, Raina. Listen, when I say whatever she's doing, God didn't say we all gonna be tempted for me to be looking for one thing. There's things that I will never see. She could be doing something right in front of my face and I won't know.
Raina says she got accountability sisters. Period.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why my brother's on there. AD got my back. He's been like that since years. Since we've been on this show. That's been my brother right there. And, you know, we actually had men meeting and it was powerful, man. It was powerful. I wish we can get it in person though, because I think men, it's a little different for us.
That's why we planning this conference, and we've been praying.
Because the men's meeting is a little different
about this, and we definitely
need hugs. Men, we need to be hugged. Like a men's meeting. Don't get me wrong, it was powerful. We enjoyed it, but I wanted to hug my brothers when I heard some of the stuff that they was going through.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Because as a man, there's a lot on our shoulders. It's hard being, first off, a man in this world. Then it's even harder being a black man in this world. And then it's even harder being a man that's dealing with a whole bunch of lustful stuff in this world. You get what I'm saying? Like this hard. No disrespect to anybody that's not, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you like and you love, trust me, I'm not the judge. I don't have nothing. I love you no matter what you love. Right. But the fact is, when you are trying to be straightforward, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we need each other. Oh, that's Auntie. Auntie, we love you, Auntie. I know we haven't been over your house in a long time. I see you guys move. We got to reconnect and make that it because my aunt is on here too. Aunt Doreen, she's got the sweetest spirit in the world, y'all.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, you go to her page, you see number love, 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 love. Yep. That's all she do is love on people, man.
No, for real.
So I'm being honest with you, y'all.
All right, you guys. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what time it is.
We are in an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, we went over, but for you.
Oh, but hold on really quick. Before we do hit the spot, let me just tell y'all.
Tell them.
December 24th. Somebody say December 24th.
December 24th?
December 24th.
December 24th.
We are going to be doing Love the Rices, but it's a Christmas special. Y'all.
It's going to be more games.
We got to have some amazing guests.
More money.
First of all.
More money. Y'all hear me? More money. There ain't going to be no little $30 for dinner. This going to be, you can take the family out type of money. We doing a family takeout. You're like, y'all calling cousins up. Like, listen, y'all want to go out to eat?
Period.
All right, now it's gonna be one of those.
Period.
All right, so mark down on your calendar. December. Say it again.
December 24th. December 24th. Period. December 24th. Period. December 24th.
Period.
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 Y'all do not want to miss this show. We got some singers and I mean some singers. Okay.
Oh, don't forget my man Tremaine gonna be out there.
We got Tremaine Green coming to dance, praise, dance, and give it to us. Period.
And he ain't gonna be doing this dance. Trust me.
No.
His dance is gonna be powerful. No. That right there was weak.
Powerful, okay? We got Jason Imani coming to grace the stage. And if you don't know who they are, then I'm gonna need you to head on over to Instagram and look up Jason Imani.
Jason Imani.
The bomb.
Who else?
We got Miss DeAndrea West coming to bless the stage.
The pain reliever.
We got Miss Tara Elkins coming to bless the stage.
Oh man. Some of y'all know who they are, but if you don't know who they are, you're gonna find out.
We got
you might find a new favorite singer.
We got LaKeisha Rice
behind my wife
and her daughters.
Come on.
Oh. My daughters is singing with me. We got something.
Your daughters
special.
Are our daughters. I thought we was. Yeah, I thought those daughters was mine too. I'm just saying, if they just your daughters,
our daughters.
Oh, so our daughters is gonna be singing too. So
well, technically, he keeps saying that that I cheated on him with the Chinese man.
Yeah, because my daughter has some real chinky eyes. I always had chinky eyes too, but I don't know, something's crazy with that. Quandra Banks, listen, she just had her baby. I don't know. I wish she would come on and bless us.
I haven't asked Quandra yet, but since you said that, I am definitely going to hit her up. I know that she just had the baby, and so I kind of was just, allowing her to, her space and stuff like that, and for her to heal and everything like that. But if she is going to be a guest, it's going to be a surprise.
She didn't like me.
Y'all don't listen to him. He is annoying. He know daggone well Kylan is his daughter.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, every now and then I got to shove on her. I got to shove on her to make sure she's still alive.
I ate so much Chinese food, right? When I first got pregnant with her. And so when she came out, her eyes, she had the chinkiest eyes. And
I said, wait, baby.
Anthony said,
hold on now.
You sure this is my daughter? This
I know mine's a little chinky too, but
the Chinese man's. I was like, you are so annoying.
You was getting a lot of Chinese food that time. I don't know if you start getting some free stuff. I have to make sure now. You know what I'm saying?
Super annoying. But y'all, yes, y'all know Kylan look just like him. That is his twin. She got his whole face just.
All right, y'all got me. Okay, y'all got me. I just gotta pull on a coattail a little bit, y'all. Come on, amen. I ain't gonna let this ride ain't never gonna be smooth.
Listen, I ain't never worried about that.
I'm always gonna change the station sometime. Y'all hear me? I'm gonna change the station sometime.
Listen,
all right now, that's all I'm letting y'all know.
Y'all already know.
I don't care how good it is. I'm gonna change the station once in a while. I'm gonna let her know.
Period. Listen. Let's hit the spot.
Yeah, let's hit the spot, y'all. I can't wait to be blessed, y'all. Before we be on here falling asleep with y'all tonight.
All right, y'all, this part of the show is called Hit the Spot. You already know what time it is. If you have been a Love the Rices fan for years, you already know. Listen, throw your songs up there. Whatever song you feel would hit the spot for tonight, I will choose it. I will shout your name out, and we're going to end the show like that. Go. Yes. Not
Nope.
yet.
You know it's hit the spot first.
All right, y'all, start putting those song requests up there.
Better Days. Is it Better Days? No. What's next? Keep on shooting them, y'all. Waymaker. Miracle. What? Keep on hitting it. Uh-oh. Who gonna hit the spot? I'm about to guess one. I only see the thing is songs don't come to my mind like that so fast, so I can't even throw them out. Kylan, you gonna sing on the December 24th? You gonna bless the house? Your beautiful self. Yeah. All right. I like when you sing. Calling me some Chinese girl. You my Chinese girl. You better understand that. Uh-oh. Open My Heart. Forever. OMG. By Jason Nelson. Drum roll. Greater.
You know what?
Uh-oh. Who did it? Who did it?
Kylan, you
Stop,
shaking
baby.
You shaking the camera.
Yeah, your drum roll gotta be light like mine. Uh-oh. What you got? You thought you seen something?
No, I you know how like when
Yeah, I like that one, Kai. Drum roll. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm gonna do Forever.
Uh-oh.
I it's crazy because it was between Waymaker and Forever, and I was like, I think I want to sing that.
Uh-oh.
I got so dizzy just now.
If you get dizzy, I'll take over and sing. Don't worry. Just let me know.
Oh my God.
It's no worries.
Oh my God.
It's no worries.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Hold on. Uh-oh. Now I done got this in the way. All right. Okay.
I can't wait till you sing too, fool. I can't wait. I love when you sing, even though you don't do it enough.
Me and Mom gotta go to the mall and get me a really expensive dress.
Oh, wait.
Watch out. You're kicking the table, Kylan.
We are not going to be on television. You are here.
You gotta be like at least $100 dress.
Oh, no. Oh, Lord. I got to call my job then and tell them. We need to any up, make some more money over here then.
Okay.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, this is powerful. It's my song.
I'll be committed to you.
Yes, God.
I'll never leave you. Nothing in this world can make me walk away. No matter what life may bring, I'll be by your side. No matter what you face, you won't be lonely.
Come on, baby.
Because forever is a long time.
Come on, baby.
That's how long I'll love you.
Come on.
Forever is a long time.
Forever is a long time. I'll be by your side. No matter what you face, you won't be lonely.
Oh.
This is my promise to you. My love is everlasting. You can count on me to be there always. Forever is. That's how long.
Sing it, baby.
That's how long I'll love you. Woo. That's how long. Ooh, that's how long. Forever. Ooh, forever is a long time.
Love him, y'all. Love him.
Oh, that's how long I love you. Say that's how long. Say that's how long.
Come on, y'all.
All right, y'all. Listen, we love y'all so much. This is so annoying. I can't say this down.
Yeah, she did something.
We love y'all so much, and we are so grateful for y'all that y'all tuned in with us tonight. We had an amazing time.
Beautiful time.
We will be
Thank you,
on
guys.
next Friday, and again, like I said,
Don't forget 24th.
That's right.
Don't forget.
Kylan,
Stop shaking, mama.
listen, we will be on next Friday. So if you have any dedication videos, we are accepting dedication videos right now. So if you want to dedicate a video to somebody that you love,
Ooh.
send in your dedication videos.
We will play it. We will play it, y'all.
If you want to tell somebody, listen, I love you, I thank you, I admire you.
Come on.
You're such an inspiration to me, or whatever the case may be is.
And then you have them come on and we will play it and they will see your play. They will see it right
That's
there,
right.
y'all.
So
please, y'all.
Send your videos into Lakeisha Rice at LakeishaRiceMusic.com. All right.
And let me pray us out, because if you stayed on this long, then there's no need for you to leave without being prayed for. So please let me pray us out. And please don't forget tomorrow, y'all. Nobody can go in this world without having coverage, y'all. Please come on tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and worship with us and give God the glory. But anyway, I'm going to pray us out right now. Father God, I come to you, Lord, as humble as I know, God, just thanking you, God, giving you the praise, honor, and glory on tonight, God. Thanking you for a beautiful night, God, because it was all about you, God, that you get the victory, God. I ask for the people that are on, God, for the ones that do know you, God, that you are making them thirst your word, and the ones who don't, God, that you find them in a darkest hour, God, and you invite them, God, to you, God. God, I ask that even the people right now, if they got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, God, that you bring them upon the prayer in the morning, God, because you know to move in the morning, God. So we ask right now, God, that even though we leaving alive right now, that we don't leave your presence, God. We ask that you continue to be with us all, Lord. We love you and we thank you. In your beautiful, precious name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. Y'all have an amazing evening. We will see y'all tomorrow.
Amen.
God bless you.
That's right. God bless you.
Right.